Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to introduce the last topic of this unit, inverse function. To help you better understand this topic, I'm going to introduce this lesson for about 2 days. For today's lesson, we are going to have 2 videos to have this topic. So let's get started. The very first one, we are going to have a quick warm-up. You can definitely pause the video to see if you can try this tune-out on your own. So this one says we have 2 functions here, and we are going to find out the value of g of f of 15. So as we mentioned before, when we work on this kind of topic, the very first thing is we are going to figure out what is the first function we are going to work on. So the parentheses indicate f15, so that's the one we are going to work first. So I know this is a function I'm going to use. So 2 times 15 plus 9. 2 times 15 plus 9, which is 30 plus 9, 39. So that's the value of f of 15. So since f of 15 is 39, so I'm going to replace this part as 39. Then I just use this function. So this function says sum input minus 9 divided by 2. So input is 39 minus 9 over 2. 39 minus 9 is 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. So if you really, look closely for this value, this is the input of 15, and the final output go back to 15. So this is actually related to what we are going to introduce this topic for, called inverse function. It's like after the series of function, we go back to itself. So inverse function, what is it? So the first thing you'll see the inverse is like, probably you will see a lot of words similar to this one. Easy way to understand to this is the other way around. What does that mean? So let's check out this, this function here. So this function says, so for any input, this is our input, I need to multiply by 2, and then whatever the answer I plus 3, right? So this is basically, so the final I'm going to get y output. So this function says I multiply 2 plus 3, I get y. So the inverse function is like I'm going to reverse all the process for here. So for this function is plus 3, so inverse is going to minus 3, and then whatever the answer I divide by 2, and then so the output is going to be my new input for this case. So that's what I'm talking about, the other way around. And then the original input will become my output. So easy way to think about this, original function is x to y, and then the inverse, so let me write different, the inverse is going to be y to x. And how do we notate this one? Since it's inverse, so it's going to be f inverse of x. So original output is our new input. Original input is our new output. So that's what I said, go back to the input again. And this little one is different from the negative 1 as exponent. So it's different from this. This is this, but this is different. So do not make a connection for that. This is we call F inverse. Okay, so this is just a notation. There's no anything related to x to the negative 1 exponents. Okay, so let's check one more example. So again, you can definitely pause the video to check this question and work on your own. Later you can compare your answer with my answer. So this one says, if the point lies on the graph y equal to f of x, then which of the following must lie on the graph of its inverse? So the graph says there is a point, -3, 5 is on f of x, then which one is on inverse? Remember, as we mentioned, inverse is x and y reversed, meaning x and y will switch the place. So another way is switch x and y. Since we need to switch x and y, so meaning 5 is going to be the output become input, input become output. So which one is our answer? Yes, you're right. It's going to be this answer. So this is the first video for this lesson. So in the second video, we are going to use different example to reinforce your understanding for inverse function. See you soon for the next video.